What's up, my dear manners? Welcome, welcome. Time for another Protoss 1-1-1 challenge to Grandmaster. We are currently in Diamond 1 League, but we're playing versus High Masters already. 4.5k MMR. Relatively high MMR opponent. Of course. I forgot about the unit. Like, god damn it. It's 2 episodes in a row that I'm beaten by the health bars. Anyway, Protoss 1-1-1 challenge to Grandmaster. I can make one type of unit from the Robo, one type of unit from the Gateway, one type of unit from the Stargate. This is the 1-1. Well, here are the general rules. Stalkers are not allowed, simply because we have already reached Grandmasters with pure Stalkers, so it would be unfair if I would be allowed Stalkers with a composition of other units. Wait, did I make a wall? Okay, that's a wall. Let's try something spicy. We're playing versus a Zerg. How about we see what he's doing first? I think it's an early pull. We might be forced to home for yeah, it's a 12 pull. So versus a 12 pull, ideally I would like to Adepts and Zealots here, but I can't. So I wonder if Zealots are going to be better. I think here because I need them earlier. What? Okay, here we go. I'm going Zealots from the Gateway in this situation for sure. It's not a good wall for me though. I cannot make a second Gateway. I'll need to make a second pylon, which is not ideal. I'm not too worried here. I mean, I don't need a sovereignty score that early. I would need it generally. Okay, let's try it like this. Then make a cannon. Oh, he's already coming. That's gonna be a rough defense, but I think we can handle it. With Zealots, we should be able to defend this. Ideally, I would like to have a Void Wave versus this later on. Wait, does my cannon actually reach the Gateway? I think it does. I think it's just in range. And even if it's not, it's in the range of the cybernetics core. So yeah, I'm not too worried right now. I think I will even expand. I'll start the warp. I think it's in range. We should be able to reach some of the Zerglings. Yeah, he cannot do anything here. I think he's super dead. He cannot run through. Like it's a wall. He's gonna GG, right? He's gonna. Is he not gonna leave? We can micro a bit the Zealots. Oh, there's more lanes. We can micro this. Let's see. No, I made a mistake. Leave me alone. Out microed, anybody? Okay, since we have already a Forge and we have committed for Zealots, how about we go for a Zealot attack? Somewhat Brood War-like. We're gonna go Phoenix Zealot from the Stargate. Zealots with +1. Just like there used to be a Corsair Zealot in Brood War attack. That's what I want to do. But so far, I would love to see when he has started his gas, because that will give me an information about the link speed possibility. Right? Nah, I don't need the Zealot. Let's just save it for a charge. Okay, in case these Zealots are in trouble, I can either trade them versus the Zerglings, or I can recall them. We can catch a queen here. He's kind of out of position. Oof. That's what you get for cheesing me. He's making Roach Warren, huh? Okay, I want to back off now. Because link speed can finish at any time. He's gonna definitely remake some of the Zealots. So some of the Zerglings. Wait, I have a probe here. I thought it died. So let's start the Phoenix production. Versus Roach, this is going to be amazing. Let's start charge as well. Oh, we can actually snipe the Overlord here with the Phoenix. He spots the Stargate. I'm kind of building stuff in his vision, which is not good, but I don't really care anymore. I think I am in a very good position in this game. My +1 is actually going to be super quick. Can I go with like a silly timing? I mean, he's gonna have roaches. I wonder if I can go for a silly time with like 4 Zealots with +1. Let's see what we can get done. Like, the Zerglings are going to die very quickly, but I'm really worried that he has a good amount of roaches, or he will have good amount of roaches. But considering his economy, he should not have more than like 6 roaches here. Unless he's going to attack me, so let's see. Maybe there's no roaches whatsoever. We have +1 finishing. There's no units. He has no link speed yet. We have +1 on the zealots. Okay, well, that was not very well done by me. There's the roaches. Okay, let's kill the queen at least and see if he has a third base. He does have a third base. Yeah, that was not a good trade by me, but at least I got a lot of information out of this. I killed the queen. I'm killing another overlord now, so that's okay. He's building more and more units. I think he wants to be either aggressive or he thinks this is an all-in. But I think he's running across the map. Let's make a battery. I think he has like no queens here. What's he doing? Why is he not defending the He has 0 queens, literally. Okay, we'll kill all the overlords then. And all we need to do is defend this attack now. That's all we need to do. He cannot do anything else. He's gonna be super supply blocked forever. Once the battery finishes, I'm not going to be worried at all, because we can use the super battery. I don't need to fight here. I can lose the gateway. It's important to buy yourself some time. Don't rush into an engagement before you know for sure it's a good one. So look at this. We bought also so much time that the cannons finish, battery finish. And we have additional zealots. If I would rush into the engagement... Oh, what? I would probably lose all of these zealots. Okay, I don't need that much gas with this, luckily. I will hold up with our robotics facility for now. I don't need it. I'm very fine of where I am currently. I think we can rush with the zealots across the map right now and probably win. I want to scout for his roach count. This is the only count that really matters to me at this moment. I can lift a lot of the roaches with the phoenixes, and then the zealots will take care of the zerglings. No problem whatsoever. He's not showing me anything. Let's take a 4. There's no creeps whatsoever. This guy's 4.5k MMR, by the way, and he has not a single creep tumor out on the map. Don't ask me how he got there. Maybe he was just cheesing the entire time and everybody just died to his cheese. That's a possibility. Okay, let's add additional gateways, total of 8. Zealots are super cheap. I'm already on 3 bases. Right now, I want to go in with the zealots. Probably win the game here. But ideally... Yeah, ideally win the game. Yeah, he has not much. We can just 1A here, lift the roaches with the phoenixes. Split some of the zealots to the main base. So he has to multitask a bit more. Zealots can be left out like that. Yeah, there's not much else he can do. We're just too far behind. GG. Oh my god, I've been so cost efficient recently. Jesus. I wanted to say shit and Jesus at the same time, and I said Hey Bob. Alright, Bob. Let's play a game. Almost 5k MMR. That's like even close to Grandmaster, relatively close to Grandmaster. I think Grandmaster MMR is like 5.2, 5.3k MMR. So he's only like 500 MMR away from Grandmaster. This could be a cool opponent to play with. I am really interested in that. Okay, since he's a Terran player, I don't know if we have a lot of wiggle room about the early game. We could try to go for DTs. So how about maybe blindly, no matter what happens in this game, I'll throw out an idea right now and see if we can follow it up. So I want to go Dark Templar from the Gateway, Colossus from the Robotics, and the Void Ray from the Stargate. That's a super high-tech army, but if the game allows me to, that is my plan. I'm not locking it in just yet because, well, if this guy's proxy raxing me, I can't really do that. So let's see, if the game allows me to do Void Ray, Colossus, Dark Templar, that's what we'll try to go for. So let's mine a lot of gas. This is a very gas-intensive unit composition that we'll be trying to go for. Okay, there's no proxy racks at least. It should be somewhat good on this map. Because there's a pocket expansion, I'll show you just in a second. You probably know the map already. Like, this pocket expansion connects my main base, right? So it's very safe. It's blocked by the minerals. So it's a relatively safe expansion to take, as a third base especially. I wouldn't recommend taking it as a natural because it also has blocked like minerals here. So it takes a lot of time to gather the minerals and then well, it delays your first expansion by too long. Okay, since I can't have a Zealot or an Adept early on, I need to start with a Stargate immediately and start with a Void Ray. The thing that worries me is that there's relatively short rush distance here. So what I want to do with this probe is to force his Reaper back. I hope he's not going to be smart enough, but I think he will be. I don't think he's going to come back with the Reaper. He has a Marine already. Okay, let's start an Adept. But I will cancel it, I'll not finish it. I still want to go for Dark Templars. This is just a scary Adept. So he knows I'm actually making a gateway unit. He cannot kill this probe, I think. Very close. Okay, I'm gonna start. Okay, so he should probably back off with the Reaper, please. Back off. I can't finish this Adept. Please back off. Please back off. Okay, he's not in the main base, which is nice. That's already somewhat of a victory for me. And Void Ray Colossus Dark Templar, maybe that was not the greatest idea. Like, I feel so far away from completing this this composition. Okay. Well, Reaper is being annoying, but he's not achieving anything. Other than delaying my mining from the natural base, but we're about to have a Void Ray. Let's start making the Twilight Council right now. I'm gonna make only one Void Ray to defend, because that's very gas intensive to continue making Void Rays, and mineral intensive as well. Do I need to make another probe? Pylon. He will kill the pylon before the Void Ray comes out. That's annoying. I'll keep the probe here. Okay, that was not ideal, but that's a small price to pay. If he loses this Reaper, that's already good for me. He will lose the Reaper. Because right now he doesn't have a confirmation. I don't need to be worried about this Reaper, because if I fly out with the Void Ray at this moment to scout, to see what my opponent is doing, what he can do is just walk in with the Reaper again and be annoying, right? So we're going for Dark Templars. We want to scout around with the Void Ray, see what he's doing. Add additional gateways. I'm saving a lot of Chrono Boost right now because I want to get a lot of the gateways at the same time. Then we'll oh, it's a free CC. Yeah, that's very bad, that's very bad, very bad, very bad, very bad. Okay, it doesn't die. But we confirm it's a third CC. So relatively... well, it's not relatively, like very economically focused opening by the Terran. We need to take our own third base then, but I need to make a Warp Prism, so I don't have the money for a third Nexus. I want to rush in with the DTs and start trying to trade as much as possible, because right now he will not have a lot of units to deal with the Dark Templars. Oh, he even scans. But he doesn't see the Dark Shrine. He could be thinking this is a 4-gate blink follow-up. So that's a great scan. So before his economy actually kicks in, I want to deal some damage with the Dark Templars. There's a possibility where I will not be able to do much because he's already patrolling with the Cyclones around, and he will have triple scans available with the third CC. But I think I'll be able to find some damage. And if he's being very careless, and because of the scan he didn't consider Dark Templars, it might actually win me the game straight up. Let's see. So we have 500 at the moment. The Warp Prism arrives in the other side of the map. We can start using Stargate soon and Chrono Boost, because right now I don't really want to use Chrono Boost. I'm a little bit supply blocked. Okay, he has nothing here, so we can walk in with the DTs. He scans again. Oh, I think he will not have scan. That's gonna be a poor victory. Oh, he has one more scan. Okay, I didn't want to. Oh, he has a turret as well. Okay, I was worried that this is going to be a cheap victory. Okay, we have a game on our hands. I haven't done anything with the DTs. He'll lose the Cyclone here though. Okay, we can start boosting. I think I need to speed up a bit, because he's playing somewhat well, not micro-wise, but build order-wise. He's playing it safe. I like it. No. I can't lose it. I think I need to morph these into Archons. Okay, I have 2 robots. I do. Let's start the second Stargate. This is one hell of an Arthas, this pylon, by the way. Holy shit. Okay, a little bit of attack here. He will have Stim somewhat soon. I need to be really worried. I can't lose. Oh, he has a turret. Okay, we can start Colossus production. Let's get the gases on the third base. Free SCV, why not? He has no stem. There's a Raven. We can maybe kill the Raven? No, we can kill the tank though. Oh, he's attacking his own SCV. It's not ideal. Let's get out of here. I need more pylons. And I need to start Forge for upgrades finally. Yeah, I can't find too much more right now. But I think we have slowed him down enough. I have like only 4 units right now, but I will have more soon. And I have single battery. This is very intense. I forgot I cannot make a sentry. Sentry would be lovely here for Guardian Shield for all of these units. But I think by the time, like, actually Ghost can really kill me. Yeah, I think by the time he doesn't have Ghosts, I'll be fine. Oh, I lost the Observer, didn't I? I wanted to see where he is at. My army is not too mobile. I really need a lot of gas. More gas than minerals. We could give it a try and poke a little bit. Am I researching thermal lens? I am. Okay, let's transfer some of the probes to the third base. Sorry, the fourth base. With the Observer. This army is pretty good, what I have, but it's maybe not in the good numbers. Okay, 3 Colossus is good. Oh, we can get through the Raven. That's a lot of splash damage we have here. Let's force him in a choke. Okay, that's good. That's very good. He just leaves the game while fighting in a choke point versus 2 types of splash damage. Oh, another Terran player, 4.6. By the way, for the previous game we got a juicy 80 MMR. I feel bad right now. But the guy didn't GG, so I don't feel that bad. Anyway. That was, like, because he has fought into a choke point versus both Archons and Colossi, and he stimmed forward without really splitting his units. That was very terrible and poor choice to fight that army right there. If he fights in a concave, like a spread out army, I think he had a decent chance of microing and winning a battle. He had a good amount of units to fight me, I think. Even though he fought in a choke point, it was relatively close, so what would happen if he actually used his army properly? We will never know because he already left the game. And we are in a new one. Yet another Terran player. What can we do? Oh, that's an eBay block. If you see an SCV that early out on the map, without being too sneaky and like not avoiding, that's probably an eBay block. Well, unless this guy just really wants to scout you really quick. I feel like we haven't used Adepts in a while. So let's try Adepts for the early game. Oh, it's a single gas. From the opponent? Oh, it's a reactor, okay. So that's why he was scouting. Actually, I'll give it to that. Like, the scout is too early for it to matter. But at least he wants to gather some information. Because he wants to go for a reactor first, he has no units out on the map to scout with. So at least he wanted to confirm a scout early on with an SCV. So right now I can block the command center. I misclicked. I want to say I can block the command center for a long time and then confirm what units he's going to make from a barracks, but because I have mismicroed and lost the probe, I can only... I didn't even confirm if he wants the command center, but he definitely has to. Okay, so let's choose Adepts from the gateway. I never chose a Sentry. I don't think Sentry is that great of a unit to choose it single, like a single edition from a gateway, single type of unit. Okay, should I start? I think I will start with an... I want to say an Oracle. But then that will leave me completely no anti-air. So I think we kind of want to start with a Voidray yet again. Let's make a second Adept in case he makes a double Reaper from the reactor. That's a common thing to happen. Let's see what he's doing now. Marines, a lot of Marines, 5 Marines. Considering he made a reactor, that gives me an idea that there's a second Rax. And I don't really want Voidrays versus a second Rax. They want an Oracle? They want to be completely no anti-air. No, I need a Voidray. I want Phoenixes as well though. Now let's go Phoenix Adept. I don't want Voidrays versus free Rax. Let's go Phoenix Adept. Voidray can actually slow me down too much. I think Phoenixes will find much more use in here. I think we might be left with another Phoenix Adept Disruptor. Oh, there's a Siege Tank. What do I do versus this though? He's already moving out? Or seeking for the Adept again? This is a tricky situation. I wouldn't mind having an Immortal from the Robotics Facility now, but I feel kinda bad adding an Immortal because I already have Phoenix Immortal as my other series. I think we might be... I think maybe Colossus would be the better choice. I still need to figure out exactly what he's doing. Okay, let's take a third base in the meantime. This is a bit of a confusing game to play. I don't think I can do any right choices without being too good for them. Like ideally, I would like to have Stalkers here. He has moved out, hasn't he? Uh-oh. This is scary. I don't see him. I missed his move out completely, and my unit count is very low. I think we might be in danger now. Okay, he's here. Let's grab the SCV. Liberator. Okay, so I'm very glad that I made Phoenixes. Okay, let's buy time. I'm a bit supply blocked. Let's buy time. Shade in. He's not buying it, is he? Okay. We're buying a lot of time for additional units. I don't have Adept speed yet. I need more gateways. A total of 6. 2 Liberators now. Oh, he cannot kill the Phoenix now. Okay. It's very... please, kill him. Okay. We need to shade some of the Adepts. This is a scary situation. Some of the Adepts only to catch the reinforcements. Okay, we're catching the reinforcements now. Rehotkey. So now this is the only army he has now. In here. The Liberators are super scary though. I'm very scared of the Libs. Oh, there's the Sea Snake we can catch. That's a lot of Marines. Okay, but we catch him. Can we deal some... maybe I can lift the tank while he's not watching. Yes, he's not watching. If I kill the tank, that's going to be a much easier hold. Okay. Now we can just shade in on top of the Marines. And kill the Liberators in the meantime. The Adept on the other side of the map actually killed his entire natural. I don't know what was happening. I think he was not watching his army or something. Okay. We survived. I had 9 idle probes, by the way. In the meantime. I'm sorry about that. Okay. Phoenix adapted this. We survived the scariest part, I think. It was very important to buy as much time as possible with this. Like, I didn't rush into the engagement, as you could see. If I rushed into the engagement, I would probably lose it. Even with, like, completely perfect micro, I think I didn't have enough units. But because I bought myself enough time with the lifts of the siege tank, a battery, and just, you know, poking around to the adepts, I was able to create more units than I usually would have for this attack to happen. So let's see. Can we just shade in and win? We probably can. Because we killed so much of the adepts already. One-shotting the tank. Let's lift some of the marines. Yeah, STVs are not that great versus the adepts. We can lift the tank again. Okay, that's very good. I think we're winning the game. To be honest, no surprise. Can just shade in here. Oh, he closes the wall. Okay, let's just bring everything on the other side of the map. I haven't used a lot of my chrono boost, to be honest. My macro was not very good, but I was sure that I can win the game. Oh, he's lifting. I was sure I can win the game with the adepts here. So I'm not really transitioning into anything else. Oh, I just lost a Phoenix turret. Yeah, that's many more adepts. Let's get a forge in the meantime and a fourth base. I mean, it doesn't matter. He has a lot of marines though. Okay, let's make him mad. Actually, no. No, wait, what? That's a lot of mariners. Okay, but he doesn't have combat shield, so right now, the adepts can two-shot the marines. And he will lose this fight. He steams again. I can one-shot now? No? No, wait. I don't have +1. If I had +1 on the adept, it would be a one-shot. He will lose the CC. He has 3 CCs, by the way. He's surviving for a bit longer. But I can keep throwing adepts at him. And he should be able to... He should not be able to defend. Let's check. Let's see. Oh, shade in again. I don't think he has a completed wall off. Let's wait for the shade a little bit. Now go. So I shade in immediately on top of his army. He has no medibacks, no anything. He almost survives here, almost. But that's too much for this time. And a victory screen. We see, this was the most inefficient I've been for a long time, but I was certain that we can finish this game with this move. Alright, and that's going to be it for today's episode. That's the 3 games of usual Protoss 1-1-1 challenge. Thank you so much for watching this episode. I hope you enjoyed it. Let me know in the comment section how you did it. And I'm surprised we are still not masters. We'll see. Maybe next episode then. See you guys. Bye bye. Take care.